My name is Victoria Särnhult. I'm from Sweden and I've been in Honduras for 4 months in a STePs program with ICYE. I've always wanted to be a volunteer, so I was looking for a country in Latin America. Since I've been studying Latin American studies, I know a little bit of Spanish, and I've also been studying gender studies and human rights. Actually, the very first impressions I got was when I was looking out the airplane when we were landing in Tegucigalpa, and you could see the whole town, and it was an exciting landing. Host family, the coordinator of ICYE, all super friendly, generous persons, very warm persons that really made me feel at home very fast. So my project is in Centro de Estudios de la Mujer, or the Center of Women's Studies. That is a feminist organization here in Tegucigalpa, and they work in many different ways. They have a center of documentations, they do studies, they do investigations. They also work as a big support for other women and feminist networks and organizations around Honduras. I wake up in my room in my family's house, and I go together with my mom into town. And when I come here, it really depends on what we're gonna do for the day. But if it's like office work, then I'm working with an internet page that is like a virtual library. Outside of the office, I've been joining the women to different workshops around the country. We've been organizing different manifestations. We've been having reunions with the politicians. We've been having forums about the different issues for the women in Honduras, for example. Usually when we've finished working here, sometimes I go out with my friends to a cafe or to have a beer or something. And then I go home to my family again. We have dinner. I learned a lot about the situation of the women in Honduras. And I also know now afterwards I want to work within the human rights and women rights, because the women that I've been working with here in the project, and also all the women that I've been meeting on the different activities, have really inspired me, because I feel like I've been learning a lot by being here, but I also feel like I've been able to contribute while being here as a volunteer, and that's a really great feeling too. Well, first of all, the people here are very friendly, open, generous. They love to show you their country, they love to show you around, and they take really good care of you. I didn't know that much about Honduras when I came here, but it really impressed me that Honduras is a small country by size, but it has a lot to offer. It has so much culture, so much nature, so many beautiful sights, and it really has so much to be such a small country. It has a lot to offer. With my project, I've been really lucky to because I've been able to go with them to many different parts of Honduras, smaller towns where we had meetings or workshops. So I've been to La Paz, I've been to La Esperanza in Tibucá, Cantaranas, Ciguatepeque, El Triunfo, and many other places as well. I've been going to Copan Ruinas, for example, to the archaeological Mayan sites, which was a magical place to me. It was really interesting to see. And we've also been going to the Caribbean part in the north, to some islands called Cayos Cochinos, and we were in Chachahuate, that is a Garifuna community. And that was also a great experience. We had a lot of fun. We had to meet the Garifunas, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place. I've also been to the parts that are closer to Tegucigalpa, like Valle de Ángeles and Santa Lucia. We also went to La Tigra, that is a beautiful place. If you like nature and like fresh air and green, then you would have to go there as well. I think you should try to have an open mind, not too afraid to make new friends and try to learn the language, try to talk the language even though it's hard in the beginning. Hey, Honduras!